Because in a several meeting in Bagamba qualifiers. Before the Olympic qualifiers, do you know when they trials, do you know when they camp, do you know when they equipment, do you know when they were coaching was a super. Is it having one player that we know for this? You guys was in the Zivalo, says you. It answers says, you know, you're from Saguno, and you TV, you never done take me Kisa Jaffe, and you're Mutagena Olympics. You think I changed down with Dutch food. You know, only 1% you go one and two for Bisimabe, Rose the Zimukasuka, Marcelo, Nenga in talent in Africa. What do you get? I want to get a qualifying for Olympics in Africa, but you're a boxer in Africa United. The main weights is 13. I was such a myself and I want to cut. In the Japan in America, time is never more championships because what happened is the age take is performing federation for the country. We would want something better. And so we keep on talking about these things. Why I say we are the best performing federation? Look, for example, last month, we had about 5 teams out there. There are those that went to South Africa, there are those that went to Kigali, we went to Cameroon and other different places. But right now we have all come back. If I ask you, show me who's holding medals, right? It's going to be boxing. Who has come back with prize money? It is boxing. Well, others could have gone, won a few countries here and there, which is normal, either to win. But at the end of the day, who's holding a medal? At the end of the day, who has cash money coming to the economy? So they say boxing is the best performing sport at the moment. That's what I'm talking about. So we need to move from the level of excitement as Ugandans because, oh, we won the competition, we beat Nigeria, so we are happy. Okay, you have, but then at the end of the day, are you number 1? Are you number 2? Do you have a medal? Do you have cash prize for the boxer, for the athlete? Right? What did the athlete get out of the whole entire exported trip? Right now, I'm telling you, we have boxers who are 36 million shillings richer. There are boxers who are 18 million shillings richer. There are those who got $1,250. So that's the impact. Beyond the federation, also the individual athletes. What are they fighting for? What are they competing for? When we were in the gateways yesterday, someone had a silver medal, said, this is my silver medal, it has come with 36 million shillings. After I'm going to buy a border, buy a house, do something for my family, and that's why they're into sport. So we shouldn't be so selfish, think that sport should be about national pride only. How about the athlete themselves? So that's what boxing is for them.
Yeah, and you make very, very, very important points. Obviously, the sport needs to be funded. It needs to be funded at time. And of course, the track record of boxing speaks itself. We won our first Olympic medal through boxing. Actually, our first Olympic medals through boxing. The legendary Eridad, Mupanga and Rahogo, won those medals. So, boxing doesn't need to be introduced to the Ugandan, to Ugandans, and especially to those who follow sports. Why is it that this message of how successful sports is, and you say it's the best performing federation? I don't think so. I think athletics is the best performing federation at the moment. They are winning one. Olympic medals.
No, you know, when we say performing, right? We have to look at many factors.
Many factors.
No, for example, you said it's the best performing federation, right? But where do you live?
Where do I live?
Yeah,
in Kampala.
In Kampala.
In Kampala,
Where you get it? Do you know any runner and where you get it?
I know some.
A runner.
I know Halima is always there.
The point I'm trying to make is boxing is a sport which is on the ground. As soon as you walk out of this studio, you're going to find someone jogging. And you still say, I'm a boxer. I'm from East Coast Boxing Club. I'm from Zebra Boxing Club. They are physical people. You understand?
I guess
so. We could have a sport like athletics where I give them respect, but you have like 5 individuals who are creating an idea that they are the best sport. But when you go on the ground, have you seen a league of runners?
No, I mean, of course,
they have clubs.
They have clubs.
But that's like boxing.
Which clubs?
Captura, police,
they have like leagues and
it's not leagues, but they have like a season, an athletics season where they run.
You see, the point.
The point I was coming
just a second.
Because I digress.
No, just a second.
That's when I threw it in there.
No, just a second. The reason we are doing sports, one, we want to give national pride, but we also want to see people change their lives out of sport. We want to see people support their families. We want to see people have an earning, right? So if you look at a sport like boxing, if you go to Bali, say like Wasofani, he's a boxer from Bali. He has people around him, he has a family. Now with 36 million shillings that he has won, it's going to change his life and the people around him. So there are sports that are up there, but minimal on the ground. There are sports that are up there.
It depends on where the ground is. Because from what you're saying, Moses, the ground for you is walking out into Naguru, walking out into Waise. But if you walk out in Kapchorwa, the place is teeming with runners. Everyone thinks they're the next Joshua Cheptegei. Kids in all these under 10s, under 15, under 18 category are all over the place. So I think in one or the other, you can't really.
But I get where it's coming from. And as I said, you'd expect MUHANGI to defend his corner. He's very good at doing that. But the point I'm coming to is this.
In the blue corner.
Yes. How come the message is not getting through to the authorities? As you say, 3 weeks from the qualifiers, we've been hearing this song every time we have African Championships. Every time we have this song going to Tokyo. And we took a team, okay, it had our first female Olympic boxing contender. That was history. And the team was small.
Let me answer your question.
How come this message is not getting through to the authorities?
Let me answer your question. If you are the one appropriating funds from the government, wouldn't you give boxing money?
I would.
Wouldn't you?
If I had access to the money.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
I would if they account for that money.
So now, at least the 4 of us who are here, we agree that if the money was there, then doing that. So the challenge is, it's a temporary problem. If that person changes the way they think towards boxing, the money will come through. If that person is no longer in that office and is another person, the money will come through. So right now, our problem is individual. It's no longer a policy. It's not a policy that the ministry doesn't want to support boxing. No, just one person called so and so seated somewhere and says, I don't like this sport, so I won't support them. Or I don't like MUHANGI as a president, so the sport should die. You get the point. For example, I'll give you an example. Last year, Parliament gave us 3 billion. Actual money received 1 billion. This year, from 3 billion now to 300 million shillings. This quarter, from July to September, boxing we got a letter that you can only qualify for 26 million shillings. But in this same quarter, July to September, we have Olympic qualifiers. We need to do team selections. We need to do team trials. We need to do camps, right? All that on the budget of 26 million shillings, right? Then how do you expect to go for the Olympic qualifiers? Take a team there. So that shows you that even when the budget of sport last year was 47 billion, now it's 48 billion. The money is there. But there's one New who says this money is not well utilized if it goes to boxing. I would rather spend it somewhere else. So I was there in the studio and I was asking, if boxing, who has been able to win 7 medals in African Championship, you say is qualifying to get only 26 million shillings. Netball, which is number 1 in Africa, 26 million shillings. So total that is 52 million shillings. So the remaining 47 point something billion, who are you giving it to? You're giving it to who? What have they done that outshines boxing's work that they deserve more than boxing? So you see, those are the questions we raise. And they don't make sense to anybody.
I think for me, to add on what Moses, Moses is not telling us where this came from, boxing, leaving 3 billion to go to.
Because in a open meeting, qualifiers. Before the Olympic qualifiers, do you know what they trials? Do you know what they camp? Do you know what they equipment? Do you know what they were coaching was a student? Is it having one player that we're going to possess? You guys was in the Zimbabwe. Era nzisawa zino byakufumbisa kuno nga ndi ku TV eno nti ndabeda nti emikisa gyaffe egy'obutagenda mu Olympics kiringa 9 ku kikumi. Kiraboneka 1% ng'omwana mutuufu afunye ebisima bye drozi nezimukasuka mu maaso eyo naye ng'alina talenti ye nafuka. Okubajjukira abagenda okukwalifyinga for Olympics mu Africa bali babokisa 18 Africa yonna. The main weights is 13. Abasajja 7 n'abawala 6. Then bajja kwongerako n'endala meka 5 ezinava mu World Championships. Nikezo yapanyirizibwa. Naye ekitegeeza Netherlands is making me innocent. That's why the matter is before court. When court finds me guilty, that's when you'll accuse it of me. So before court finds me guilty, you're denying me funding.
But it's not to you, it's unfortunately to the sport.
No, I'm saying the funding is for the federation. You're saying, because, according to you, because there was an accountability issue, so that's why we're not getting more funds. So which means why are we even going to court? You've already predetermined. You've judged me already. Yet there's a court process ongoing. So you see the unfairness I'm talking about? So what if court comes and says Muhangi is innocent? Then what will you do? That's point number one. Number two, it's not only a box that has audit queries. The parliamentary committee Kanushu, Honorable Kanushu, the audit of National Council made a presentation and said all the federations had audit queries. All the 52. And it was adopted by Parliament. The challenge is that we don't read. That's a challenge. But all federations had audit queries. They continue to receive funds until today. Even National Council itself, almost every single quarter, you have the Auditor General going there to investigate, to query them. You see, a query is that we want more information. The query is not that you stole money. The query is that you presented something, maybe something is not yet clear. Give us more explanation.
And Moses, and I don't think government did not actually look at that, because recently, boxing received around 866 million from government. Yeah. Actually, they are second to netball, who received 900 last month. So if government was actually looking at putting boxing down, they would have given that money. Actually, part of the money they used for the African Championship came through that 866. That's why for me, my second question was going through that. In your submission, you are